She faked amnesia in the hospital. Her boyfriend immediately gave her to someone else. The second he walked in, she looked straight at him and said, "I'm sorry, do I know you?" He panicked, grabbed the doctor, and said, "What is wrong with her?" The doctor looked at her chart and replied, "Memory loss after emotional trauma is completely possible." She turned away and hid her smile. She thought it was funny. Then he did something that made her blood run cold. He pulled another guy forward and said, "Look at him carefully. He is your real boyfriend." The room went silent. Then her best friend walked over, grabbed his hand and smiled, and said, "We have been together for a while now. One joke, two betrayals." And suddenly every memory she trusted felt fake. His friend stepped closer, took her hand gently, and whispered, "I have loved you for a long time." Tears filled her eyes instantly. Not because of him, because deep down she already knew the truth. So she kept pretending. And that night, she overheard everything. Her boyfriend pulled his friend aside and said, "Stay away from her. I still love her." His friend looked disgusted and said, "You spent the whole day with her best friend." And her boyfriend actually laughed and said, "She loves me too much to leave. One apology, and she will forgive me." She heard every word from behind that door, and something inside her broke quietly. The next evening, fireworks lit up the backyard. Her boyfriend had planned the whole thing. She stood there smiling. Her best friend looked at her proudly and said, "He does something special for me every single year." Every year. They had only been together for 3. That was the moment she understood he had been cheating since the very beginning. Then her best friend handed her the phone and said, "Take a picture of us, something to remember tonight." Before she could move, his friend stepped forward, knocked the phone away, looked straight into her eyes, and said, "You deserve someone who chooses you every single time." Publicly, without shame. Her boyfriend stood there speechless, because for the first time someone finally said out loud what he never could. She walked into that hospital pretending to forget everything. She walked out knowing exactly what she was worth. And that night, she made a decision nobody saw coming. If this hit you somewhere deep, drop a heart, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Would you have exposed them immediately or kept pretending just like she did?